It's really good. Oh, I dropped some. Oh, fuck.
You're special.
There, Walter. Look at that. No, right there. Up there.
Lick it, Walter, lick it.
Oh my
Lick it
gosh.
real good, Walter.
You're not real smart. You are acting like a race now.
Oh, you got my camera?
What? You gonna fix your wheels?
I'm gonna fix my wheels.
Did he just say no?
Yeah.
Let's see. That is not what I want to eat.
Well, what's going on, people?
I don't know, but you're making me nervous. You're gonna stomp on me. Get down, Walter. You're heathen.
I am not gonna stomp on you.
Yes, he will stomp on me.
Hey, Trucking America, how are you doing? Ralph Flodo, Karen Price, how are you?
My phone says an error. Oh, here we go. Maybe it'll go.
Don't bark at me, little dog. Y'all give me a second here. William, how you doing? Don't start with me, dog.
Y'all, the dogs are the boss in here.
We're just switching over, so, we're a little bit discomboberated. The other truckers, James Best. Hey, if you say trucking with floppy, oh, never mind, James Best. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Trucking America.
All right, now I can see.
Little dog, shush it. Trucking America is at the truck stop in Avondale, Arizona. William Howell says hello. Karen Price says you're young. She was talking to me, probably not you.
Most definitely talking to you.
Ralph Flodo. Karen Price says she's having a bad day. She needs to run away.
Bless
There's
you,
snow
Karen.
up there. You may not be able to. You might have to use a snowmobile to get away
Karen's
up
got
there.
snow. Her man's in Miami. I left the coffee cupboard open. Randall is from Louisville, Kentucky. I'm your brother from another mother.
He's going to the back if you can't hear him.
I've been to every titty bar in Louisville, and I'm a bad boy. Bless my heart.
Bless your heart.
Warwick, how you doing? Jim Timmons.
He says howdy.
Howdy, buddy.
Howdy, that's my word.
Are you guys ready to roll? I
Mark
gotta
Jones
go.
says good day. Trucking with T. Roy says hello, guys. Hope all's well. Daily Manna.
Hey, I like that. That's kind of like...
Isn't that what the rock says, Manna?
Manna from heaven? Give me a second.
Oh! All that quit your yelling. It's all that smoking he does. Now he's out of breath.
I am not out of breath.
It's all that smoking.
Fishing truckers in the room. How you doing, fishing trucker? I gotta burn one before I leave here, guys.
He's a nasty old smoker. I am not.
You're a nasty old girl. What are you talking about?
No, I'm not.
Girls are extra nasty. I've
They
seen
are
them
not.
movies. Didn't you see those movies where... Oh, I can't talk about that. Damn it, here comes the rain.
Oh, we're
Doing good, really good. I don't trust that vape stuff, Trucking America. I think it popcorns your lung and kills you, just like cigarettes and girls.
Well, actually, if those things are made in China, then even if the pipes aren't lead in them, it's all welded with lead. Lead soldered. Or not welded, soldered. It's soldered with lead.
You know, Trucking America, we made that video the other day. We didn't even think about the ramifications of contaminated products coming into the United States. How long does this virus live on products? And will those products be quarantined for that period of time? I don't know. Yes, girls are the most dangerous thing in the world. Even worse than spiders.
Oh my gosh. I'm what keeps him alive.
Only sometimes.
Sometimes I do want to kill you.
I know you do. You're terrible.
Trucking America says we're all going to get sick. Yeah, we was down in, was it Arizona or Texas? Arizona?
Wherever.
We stopped.
New Mexico.
Was it New Mexico?
Yeah.
See, y'all, I never know where I'm at. We stopped to eat, and I got me some fish. Some fish.
What's that cough all about?
It's probably the... Shut your face. And there was two Chinamen behind us,
Or two Karen.
and they started coughing. And we both stopped and looked at each other.
And they was Chinaman. Oh, somebody's filming me. How you doing over there? I'm probably gonna stick it on TikTok or somewhere.
Y'all, he's discovered the world of TikTok. He has a new addiction.
I do. I did a duet with a strange woman today.
He did, that bastard.
Uh-huh. She didn't even see it coming.
Oh, God. Are you trying to kill me?
No, he was rolling through.
He's rolling through fast.
Yes, he was. There was another one, I think.
We might stop at railroad crossings, but he rolls through rest areas.
He does. Greg Mahallahan, how you doing in Michigan?
Let's see. Randy Carter says you're too funny.
Let's put the hammer down.
Let's.
Fishing truckers in Michigan too.
Are you stopping and looking for the lot lizard? We need to take the dogs out to do their doggy business before it gets bad.
Yeah. There's some weather coming over. You be aware.
Jeff Beard says TikTok's more contagious than the coronavirus.
Gosh, it is, Jeff. It really is.
Karen Price says that us girls are angels. John Capital says, what's your 20? You already told him you
You're
don't
like
know.
angels with broken wings.
Hey, if our wings break, we just improvise and grab a broomstick.
I'm going to concentrate on the road, guys, because it's raining.
The fishing trucker says men are angels, and Karen says men are terrible. Drinking America says they're really nice folks, same in person as they are in their videos. No acting like some of these YouTubers. Did we tell everybody we met Trucking America? That video ain't come out yet, has it?
It's next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday, we have a special guest in our video. His name's Trucking America. We saw him at, I don't know where he was. I told him I didn't know where he was.
Texas.
Was it Texas?
Van Horn.
We saw him at Van Horn, Texas. And he's got the cutest little doggy.
Oh, guys, his baby dogs are beautiful. Karen, don't look at his dogs. You're going to want them. They're just a precious little fellers.
A Chihuahua and a Chihuahua part Yorkie. Pretty sure.
Something. Yeah, probably Yorkie. I don't know.
I think that's what he said.
He probably told me.
They're named after Star Wars characters. Kylo.
Yeah,
But
Kylo.
I call it Kilo because I think of a drug dog.
You're always thinking of drugs. You've got some issues over there.
Well,
It's a drug dog.
that is what it is. What is this? This is a Cool Whip container. See that? Look at that. What?
I'll get that white thing out of there.
I just did.
Good girl.
I discovered I can have some Cool Whip with some sugar and mix some sugar-free Jello in it, and it's like
A treat.
Jello treats.
I can tell by looking at your butt that you're eating Jello treats.
What did you just
I can
say?
do Jello shots from your belly button. So deep, matter of fact. I get drunk. All right, I've settled into a cruise
The
control
fishing
pattern.
trucker is laughing. Ernie Wood says hello from Panama City, Florida. Y'all be safe. I wish we was heading down to Florida instead of Ohio. It's probably going to be nicer down there.
Hell, we might be in Florida tomorrow. Hell, you don't know.
That's true.
There's a real good chance of it,
Yeah.
actually.
Fishing trucker says every time a bell rings, a man gets his wings. Karen says
Red wings.
his bat wings.
Bat wings.
Careful, we'll throw y'all in some soup.
Wait a minute. Y'all's heard what eating that gets you.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Truck in America says Chorky, Rascal, Chihuahua, and Kylo. They're Kylo's what he called. I call it Kilo, like a kilo of Coke. Karen says she has already seen them.
oh,
And they're her dog puppies also.
she's running a collection.
Apparently
Karen's
they're
got a puppy
all
pal.
hers.
Puppies, moose, wolves. If you can all hang out at Karen's house.
Did you send me a message
I might
that
have.
said I'll call you back?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Y'all, he sent me a message that says I'll call you back. He's in the same truck as me, and he sends me a message from the back saying he's going to call me. See, they don't even have to wonder why I want to poke you in the eye. They know why I want to poke you in the eye.
They do not. Don't be. Yeah, well, he's going to haul coil or something, see?
It's not heavy.
We're not going to do that. I don't want that big arch. My engine won't push the arch down. Oh, something disappeared there.
Fishing trucker, subscribe to Trucking America. Put stuff in.
Yes, I've
sometime.
got precautions because of the the huge amount of trolls that we get. Bless their hearts.
Trucking America said you'd return rascal after a couple hours. He's a handful.
He just got over and he's already leaving us.
He's showing you. He couldn't slow down for half a mile to take his exit. Was he even exited? Yeah, he's exited.
Apparently.
To Trucking America.
Trucking America needs to get busy putting out some more video content.
Party's over. Gotta go. Watch you later. Be safe. Bye, Jim
Hasta
Timmons.
la vista, baby.
Somebody asked the other day on one of the Facebook groups, she said, I'll bite. What's a dirty 30? It's your 30-minute break. Why do we call it a dirty 30, though?
Because none of us want to take it.
Is that why?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't call Les and let him know I was live. Hell, I'll say I can't call him from this phone. I got the wrong phone up here. It was a spur of the moment thing, guys. The girl said, hey, let's go live. So I threw it up on the dashboard and hit the go live button.
Oh my gosh. Y'all, he's a social media junkie. Don't let him kid you.
I know nothing of social media. Until you came along, I was still on MySpace.
I didn't have MySpace either. I didn't even get on and here until I was going to
I didn't say I could log on to it. I didn't know the password for the last 15 years or 20 years or
Is
whatever.
MySpace even still open?
It is still there and doing nothing. And I still don't know my password. But I know it had something to do with my AOL account because I was the original Big Daddy. But I don't remember the password.
Big Daddy, you're freaking hilarious.
Hey, to have one of the very first emails of Big Daddy is pretty freaking cool. It wasn't
How come you don't still have it?
I have to go figure out my password is. I guess I can figure it out. Should I figure it out? I will.
Let's see.
But then I would have to log into MySpace to see if there's any girls trying to contact me.
Oh my God. If you don't quit obsessing over the girls, I'm going to do something to you.
You're the only girl. What are you going to do? You're the only girl I see.
Something bad. Fishing Trucker says you should meet his 5-pound Maltese, Izzo. Talk about a handful.
Oh, I bet. Them little dogs sure are. Got big personalities.
Todd Marmino
Wow, you
says
got the dog.
enjoy the ride. Karen says send all the puppies to her. And the Fishing Trucker says Big Daddy is in the house. Don't encourage him. It's just,
Yeah.
I'm surprised his head ain't so bloated that he can even fit in the door still. This guy's half on the road. He's thinking about building up some speed before he gets all the way on the road
Let
up
me
here.
slow down a little bit just in case they go crazy. He's not sure what he's doing.
He's kind of building up some speed, but he sure ain't building up very much. He's got flat tires or something.
He's on a hill. He's coming out now.
Ain't got no headlights on either.
He achieved 40 miles an hour. He'd be doing all right.
Oh, look, our hood looks
Hey,
good.
Raptor man, how are you doing? We are over here in Arkansas, headed eastbound. Come here, little dog. Tell me you love me.
We've washed our trucks twice in the past 2 weeks.
I know, ain't that great?
I should say truck.
I've never spent that much money washing a truck. I mean, I usually wash it twice a year, but this truck, I kind of like keeping it clean.
Y'all, you know why it's been washed twice? Because he also pays them to wash off the motorcycles.
That's right.
And half the time they get all confused and look at him funny, and then when he takes it back there and shows them, because the one that's mounted on the frame of the truck gets dirtier, then they're all happy to wash it. That's the real reason the truck gets washed.
They wash it for free. They don't charge me no extra for the motorcycle.
But with that being said,
Yes, lots of
our
potholes.
first wash was in Laredo, and we had been through that minus 26 degrees in Minnesota and Iowa with salt and ammonia and whatever else they had on the roads up there.
They ain't seen that video yet. It comes out Monday.
They
Oh,
had
Wednesday.
a look of terror on their face when they saw that the entire bottom went on.
Yeah.
Arkansas landed the potholes.
Well, we're not looking for a bigger truck yet, but when we do, we will put you on the list. You and Red Monkey and his woman doing a spectacular noisy wreck.
He's eating part of the pig. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, Raptor man. Arkansas has potholes and no signal. TNT. T is going circle, circle, circle.
Fishing Trucker says we're back. Put this up, or I'm going to stay here and keep eating it.
Stop eating. Save
I'm
me
not
some.
even hungry.
I want some later.
You know, you can't have none. It's mine.
I got 700 miles to go. I can have some if I want. You can pay me to work hard.
I'm the underpaid one here. I drive, and I'm the secretary.
Yeah, but
and I'm the fax machine. And I get DOT'd while he sits there and heckles me the whole dang time. Pretty sure him and the DOT man was laughing at me because I didn't push the thing to shut the hood.
If I go faster, maybe.
Truck in America said it's a good thing Lindsay wasn't with him. He don't know if he could have got her out of our truck. Fishing trucker says y'all were laughing with us. No, I'm pretty sure they were laughing at me.
Yes, we had a. How are you doing? See how she just goes off and leaves me hanging here?
Oh, calm down.
Damn whip. Oh, I like the nomad. That's extra cool.
It says, hey there. Next Gen. Hello, Next Gen. Next Gen wants you to do a video on our setup for our helmet recording.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, Next Gen. I'll make one and send it to you.
Now, we have an old one, but I think you've changed a few things, haven't you?
Yeah, I changed the microphone. Next Gen, if you look at my old one that I have on it, the only thing I changed was I use a Skype microphone now. The Skype microphone works wonderfully.
Because I did a bunch of moto vlogs that just got lost because there was no audio, or it was really bad.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, 15 of mine or something, just were gone.
The Skype microphone is the secret. And of course, you can get that in my Amazon store, because there's a link to it, you know, and I'll probably make a penny.
Well, electronics, you make more, so you might make 10 cents.
Yep. But they actually, they tried it, they can't send me no money. They tried, they can't get it to me, so I just let it sit there and build up.
Oh my gosh. Don't let it sit there too long, they'll steal it.
They tried to send it, but they, like, the bank kicked it back. And I was like, well, I don't know what I did wrong.
Karen Price says she tried to kidnap little dog. Harvey Transport says, hey guys, how you doing?
Hey P&B, how are you doing today? We are doing good.
Truck in America says, little dog was sitting in his lap and the girl called him a traitor. Walter even came and said hi. Walter was very interested in smelling those other dogs on Truck in America. He probably smelled that they were good little dogs, so Truck in America must be okay because his good little dogs had good little scent on it.
Okay, you guys make up your mind.
What?
I'm talking to the car in front of me. He's kind of slowing down, speeding up. I don't
Look,
know.
we're at Arkadelphia, a great place to call home.
Yeah.
Is that like Arkansas and Philadelphia, even though Philadelphia is nowhere around here?
I don't know. Ask somebody else.
Well, I think it is. Does my opinion not count?
I think I can go
My
with that.
opinion should count.
Your opinion counts.
Did we tell them we're on our way to Ohio?
I don't know.
We're on our way to Ohio. We'll be there in the morning.
Well, if we drive really hard, we'll be there in the morning. I don't know if I'm in a hurry to get there.
Okay, we'll be there before noon. Is that better?
Okay. That's still driving pretty hard.
Oh my gosh, that's 3 hours added on to what the GPS says.
Yeah, but I don't think that we're going to have a load tomorrow, so I'm like, well, I'm not too worried about it.
Well, it still get unloaded tomorrow.
Well, you know.
Okay, we need to be there before 5 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah.
When the place closes because it's not a 24-hour facility. Is that better?
Okay, we can do that.
So we're going to be there by 5 o'clock. Sometimes I just want to smack the snot right out of you.
Well, I could be there at 3 in the morning, actually, if I hammer down.
But you don't need to be there at 3 in the morning. Y'all, he drives entirely too fast.
I never go over the speed limit.
Yes, he does.
Not much over.
Not much. Everybody's version of not much is completely different.
Hey, Derek Smith, how you doing? Well, if the car beside me would get out the way, I'm doing 2 miles over the speed limit. I don't want to get in trouble.
Turn your signal on. Maybe they'll slow down.
Nah, I'll just go faster.
Oh, yeah. Didn't you just say you were doing 2 miles over the speed limit? And didn't you just say before that you never speed?
Yeah, but there's a hood truck behind me. If he really was lead the pack.
Oh my gosh.
He's upset.
We'll get around this
At a
Mustang, and we can get over, and then he can go around us, and he can get the ticket.
That's what I'm going to do.
Unless we get to the Popo before here.
I think that Mustang's got a 6-cylinder in it.
It might. It looked like some CNA ladies driving it.
Rapto man, I seen that new car. That is spectacular. I bet when you bought that, the missus just turned over. She was like, "Hey, big boy, come here. I got something for you." All right, here I come.
Oh my goodness.
Now look, I'm going to slow down now. I'm a good boy.
He tells himself he's a good boy because that's the only way he gets told he's a good boy. Oh, I'm so funny. Come here, little dog. Come here.
See, Karen Price said 10 over is barely going over the speed limit. It don't count.
Ooh, Hot Springs National Park. I wonder if they got hot springs that you can lay around in.
They have Bill Clinton. Come on now.
He's a big nose that's not even got a trailer.
I know it, but
He might as well be a car.
he feels good about himself.
Oh my goodness.
Look, let him have his fun.
He's a day cab. He's going home.
Don't hate on the day cab. They're truckers too.
He's still going home.
But they're always in a hurry. They're trying to catch mama with their brother.
That's his theory too. That's his theory because he has a thing for sisters.
Hey, I can't help it. If you're my woman and you do me bad, your sister's looking good to me.
How many sisters do I have?
One?
Well, that's not exactly true.
Well,
There's a variety thrown in there.
I would try to sample every one of them.
There's 4 actually.
I only know 2. How am I missing 2 more?
Well, I'm not going to tell you because then there's a whole variety pack there.
Yes, you just opened up a whole variety pack. What the hell?
No.
I gotta do some searching, guys.
Let's see.
Oh, there's somebody new.
Caprici says hello from Russia, my friends. Do
Hello
you
with
still
love.
remember me? I'm Sergi.
Sergey, how you doing,
Sergey?
Sergey? I haven't talked to you in a while. How are you doing?
Karen told Sergi hi. Jeff Beard says Princess is on fire tonight. What did you feed her? He fed me barbecue at that Duke's.
Barbecue pork.
It's called Cotton something restaurant, Cottonwood Barbecue or something like that, but it's at the Duke's truck stop.
Oh look, Tom Bar's in their room. How'd that son of a bitch get a wrench?
Well, wait a minute. What is this HHH thing?
Hey, we got a troll.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Let's see.
How you doing? Let's take care of the.
I did. I put him in timeout.
All right.
Oh, Tobar says word.
Allah. Oh, okay. Thank you. And I bet that's not even the person that actually speaks Allah. You know. Here, I took care of him. I smacked him with the hammer.
Yeah, put the hammer down.
Yeah. Let's hunt him down and kill him, everybody. They don't know that they don't want to troll us because we will go knock on their door and choke the motherfucker out.
That's the problem with YouTube. Y'all see little gifs and memes where somebody gets punched in the face and they say, oh, they forgot they weren't on the internet. That's the problem. People don't get their teeth knocked out and they don't have to walk around work with a black eye for a week and a half for running their yap traps.
Yep. You're all man, Rapto man. I seen your shirt yesterday when you was doing shots of Fireball during the Super Bowl. Yes, I was there.
Was that Raptor Man or was that Texas Redneck?
Oh, it's Rapto man.
Is it the same person?
Yeah, same person.
Okay.
And I love that shirt.
Now, I commented first and said, did you see his shirt?
Yes, I did.
I seen a thing the other day that said Trish were protesting.
If I need to, I will, Tracy Trucker.
On St. Patrick's Day because it's racist. And then it said, ha ha ha, just kidding.
there. Yeah, that was. I just watched the highlights today, and I'm really glad the Chiefs won. I like the 49ers fine, but I was so happy for the Chiefs. They haven't won in like 5,000 years or something like that.
I passed that thing earlier. He must have got us at the rest area.
Well, he'll never get us again.
Harvey says he rode the horse yesterday. It was 78 degrees, and now it's 29 and snowing.
I think, did you put that on a video or a clip on Instagram? I think I seen that. Was that you riding the horse?
Charles Brent says, hello, everyone.
Hey, Charles Brent, how you doing?
Raptor Man says that wasn't me. That was Texas Redneck, wasn't it?
Yeah, but he's Ratman Rodent. Okay, sorry, Raptor Man. There's Ratman Rodent. Y'all's names are so close together.
And he doesn't use people's real names anyway. He just makes them up and says that person's that. And I'm like, who are you talking about? And that ain't even their name anyway.
I thought that was you, B&B. I was happy you got to ride. Yeah, Raptor Man, though, he's from our neck of the woods. We're just never there.
Charles Brandt says, is that the woman's voice I hear? It is Charles Brandt.
She's alive and well. I have not choked her out today.
Charles Brandt saw us flying by the truck stop one day. Remember that?
Oh, we saw Charles Brent in California.
What, didn't he yell at us on the CB?
Oh, yeah.
And he said that I was driving and he said he saw him go whoop by the truck stop.
Yeah. There goes the ups, man. He's in a hurry. Boy, it's getting dark out there quick.
And what is this? Acceleration rules says Fireball and Coke.
That's right, it does.
Charles Brent says, hey, TRC and Sexy Princess Prissy Pants. Harvey says, yes, that was him. Raptor Man's laughing at you. Charles Brent, we are going to Ohio. Hopefully, it will be nice and maybe not warm, but not super cold there.
It's gonna be nice tomorrow, but it's gonna be raining. It's already almost raining there now. This storm front's that's where it's headed.
Wasn't Wyoming supposed to be shut down last night and today?
Yeah, it was.
Did it do anything?
Yeah, it's still doing it. It's not doing as much today.
Bar. Oh, Charles Brent said $10. Coffee's on me. Thank you, Charles Brent.
Thank you so much, Charles. You're the man. I'll take a shot for you. A shot of coffee right here, right now.
Y'all, I had to get some lower caffeine coffee to mix with my other coffee because I've become an addict, and now I'm getting all like crackhead on it. Like,
she got some sissy coffee, guys. It don't have no caffeine in it.
I mix it with my caffeinated coffee. Don't make me have to reach over and pull your beard hair.
Now she's half calf.
P-Bars Transport says that's the first time I rode since December. I'm glad I finally got back. I've got to get back into it. Rodeo time starts in April, and in other news, I'm going to Max this year.
Oh, we're going to be at Max for sure. And hey there, Big Red, we are going to Cincinnati.
Karen says that we're bringing out the baby so she can watch them.
Where's it snowing at, Raptor Man?
Big Red says, what's up?
Probably snowing in Illinois. I didn't even look at the Illinois weather.
Where are you heading? Ohio.
Well, that truck just gave up. He was trying so hard to pass me, and he just finally gave up.
He just touched you finally?
He dropped back to 65, I guess. He just disappeared back there.
Well, you might speed.
Nope.
Are you speeding?
No, I'm not. I-80 is shut down in Wyoming, Xylophone said, and
Xylophone? That's acceleration rules. See, I told you, he totally makes up everyththing. Xylophone really looks like acceleration.
All I can see was
Xylophone. He's a toy that a 2-year-old plays with versus he's a motorcycle 4-wheeler speed enthusiast. He's awful. You're awful.
What's
Xylophone.
What's Raptor Man saying?
Raptor Man says, you got to get shut down soon. Street Outlaws comes on at 7 p.m. Central.
What's that?
Street Outlaws?
What is that? Does it have any good music on it? Y'all y'all seen the music that I've been using? It's like some sort of outlaw music, right? I like it. I think I really like it.
It's like Southern rock bluesy or something.
Yeah, so like Southern rock dirty blues. I don't know what it's called, but if y'all have any suggestions, please email them to me, and I will try to use it. Back to making
Raptor Man.
vlogs. I know it. I got one coming out Monday. It's short.
Is he on TikTok? He could have saw Grace shaking her booty.
Yeah, I don't know if he's on TikTok or not.
Wait a minute. It's supposed to snow 1 to 3 inches tonight, says Raptor Man.
Look, somebody farted. How you doing there? I farted. That's cool.
P-Vlogs, says Charles. Raptor Man street racing on the Discovery Channel.
I've been putting them on TikTok there. Oh, Charles is on TikTok. Okay, Charles, I've been putting the dogs on TikTok also with their females, but just little short females, right?
Little dog was checking out Grace's booty on there the other day, saying, look at that thing.
He thought she was a brick house.
She is.
She's the one, the only one. Yeah. TikTok.
I farted, says, how's it going?
You did? Now, you're not a gassy girl. What happened?
No, that's his name. He just wants to hear people say it. Or she, probably.
Okay.
Let's see. If you guys are in Colorado, Autumn's mom grooms dogs. You drop them off, and then you can pick them up when they're done. I will send you all the info on Instagram. He will not drop the dogs off and leave them anywhere.
No.
When little dog had surgery, he held him until he went to sleep, and they had to wheel him off, and then he holds him as he wakes up. The dogs don't even stay overnight at the bed.
Not if I ain't gonna get to stay there with them.
If he could curl up in the cage with them, would be the only way they would stay overnight, or without him somewhere. Yeah, ain't that right? When you had your little surgery, Daddy was there the whole time. You should be mad at Daddy for that. I didn't do it. Daddy did. Yeah.
He wasn't mad at me at all. Oh, well, have you subscribed to me yet? If you did, I'm sorry, I didn't know it was you. Change it to Charlie Brown or something.
He's at street racing on the Discovery Channel. Where was we at? We saw you could rent a car for like
Vegas.
$200.
It's called Speed Vegas, and you can rent a car, and you can rent, a Ferrari or something like that for an hour for like $99, or you can rent it for like
the whole day.
Or
for like $250.
Yeah, I was just wondering if I could rent a high-performance tractor trailer. No, the track ain't big enough for that, I don't think.
Ooh, it's track days with the Grom. Let's see. Karen says, I stayed at the vets overnight with my spike man.
See, Karen understands. You do too.
Elijah Ash says, I'm in a truck. Me too.
Awesome. How are you doing? Keep the ages under control.
Charles Brandt says, hi, Karen. Oh, and Karen says, hi, Charles. Look at you two being all civil and stuff.
Look, it's the redneck worm farm, and Miss Lady is not in the room, by golly.
Mr. Farr says he's working on getting a GED so he can get his CDL. I'm just going to call him a he.
Hello, Allah Ash. Now, Allah Ash, I'm going to have to put you in timeout if you don't start doing that again.
The troll is back. What about a garden tractor?
I'm going to give the troll one more chance. He may not be a troll. He might just need some love. We love you, troll. It's going to be all right. We're here for you.
He said no.
No, you're not a troll? Okay, we hope you're not. We want to be friends with everybody.
Karen Price says she loves Charles, too. What's up here? Is that a rest area on the left?
Yes.
Charles says, I may lose you guys. I forgot my charger at home with the wife. So if I lose you, that's why.
Whoa.
No charging for Charles. I bet you can get you one of them from the truck stop whenever you stop.
Charles, he's home all the time. Oh, Charles, you really can't go to Aruba. You got to stay home. I'm really worried about that. You just need to go out
When's
there.
he going to Aruba?
Friday.
Oh!
And I wouldn't go, Charles. I wouldn't do it. I would go out there and visit with Karen and play in the snow and ride the snowmobiles or something like that. But it's up to you. But I want you to know in advance, Charles, if you die, I am not coming to your funeral, but I will say some prayers for you in advance while you're laying there sick on your deathbed and all that kind of stuff, and I'll think about you after you're gone. But I ain't got time in my life for funerals or nothing like that. All right, I gotcha.
Charles says, "Oh, thanks, TRC." Yeah, we've actually had this conversation too. Like, America, Great Britain, and Russia have closed their borders to.
We love you, Ally Ash, also.
To people that have been in China, but Mexico hasn't. Has Canada? I don't think Canada has it either, have they?
The European Union has. I don't think Canada has them yet. I'm not sure.
Well, they could fly into Mexico and walk across the border.
They can come in on cruise ships already sick and walk across the border. That's what they're going to do. People that are coming in legally aren't going to walk across the border.
Well, people coming in illegally are going to walk across the border too.
Yeah, they're coming. They're coming regardless. They're coming in pickup trucks and vans and stuff like that. Yeah, let's pass this guy.
My buddy is redoing his 01 Peterbilt. I think he's stretching it to 305 in big pipes. And I think he's painting it purple and white. It is going to be badass when it's done.
Oh, what's Raptor Man saying?
Raptor Man says not for long.
What's not for long? Oh, I'm passing? Yeah. I like that color green on that truck. I'm partial to green trucks.
So Part B says his friend's redoing that 01 Peterbilt.
That'll be nice.
305. We got it. Ours is 311.
Yep.
But if we didn't have this big spunk on the back of it, I wouldn't actually want it that long.
But with a frame that size, you can still put a stock 100 incher on there for 50 grand, you know?
Redneck Worm Farm likes green too.
I love green.
You're so spoiled. Bulldog's over here demanding that I pet him.
I wish somebody would pet on me like that.
Well, if you could comfortably fit on my lap in this seat, I would.
I would snuggle under your boobies like the dog does.
Y'all, do y'all have that problem? Actually, none of the other dogs do, but the Chihuahua will stick his face underneath of my tatas, and he flops it up, and then it comes back down and hits him in the head like he gets some sort of twisted, sick joy out of it.
He's a boy.
That's what he does that, though. None of the other dogs do.
Well, Walter's a eunuch. I'm a dog. I'm a boy. I do it.
Walter's a eunuch. Walter don't do it. Grace don't do it. Karen Price says green is the color of love.
Yeah, Raptor Man, we're going to try to be there on Wednesday at the beforehand, right? And be out of there Saturday morning or something like that.
Yeah, we're going to Matt's this year. Yeah, I know a lot of people go to Gats because it's in Texas and it's sometimes hot, but it's warmer. Matt's weather can be either way. But I think a lot of the exhibits and trucks and everything, the new ones are all out in March. And isn't Gats kind of the same trucks and everything else all over again?
Yeah.
If that's the area you're from, obviously it'd be closer, but...
Yeah, money is green, but that's not my favorite color green, although I really like that color green too.
Raptor Man says, okay, I think this is finally my year to make it, so I'm looking forward to seeing you guys.
We'll be there, and I'm pretty sure that I will be toting some kind of alcoholic beverage if you need a drink, because just saying. Thank you, Allah.
Charles Grant says, LOL, at least he's not trying to bite something on them.
Walter was pushing on him the other day. He was pushing all
Walter
over
just
on him.
right with his paws was pushing on him on video the other day, and you just left it in there.
I did. It was endearing. I mean, everybody likes boobs. I think boobs even like boobs.
Harvey says, I have found two of my Pop's old trucks. 1987 Peterbilt 359, extended hood, and a truck he drove that I could restore it, a 1979, a model Kenworth W900. Would that even be legal to drive nowadays, or would you have to do something
You
to
could legally drive it. It's not California, but you can legally drive it.
Okay, Elijah's gonna get...
Oh, she's gonna put the hammer on you there, Ash.
Let's see. Redneck Worm Farm says, no, really, these new shades of green are pretty cool. I like butts. I really like the new, like the lime greens and the pretty ones. I really like.
You're
And I'm
welcome,
guessing
Gary
he's
Bowler.
saying he's a
I like butts.
booty man instead of a booby man.
I like butts too, a whole lot.
Charles
Amanda
Brent says
Rudd.
Walter, the bad one. That's just quiet. LOL.
Amanda Rudd is in Georgia, I think she said. Well, thank you. We love you too.
What's your MPG in this truck?
We average 6.5, pretty strongly.
And our MPGs are actually with our generator figured in too.
Yeah.
So that's with, if we set for 2 days and the generator has to run more if it's super cold or super hot out, that's with the generator running too.
It does really, really good. We turn that over.
And if we leave on the motorcycles, we turn the generator on to stay running just in case something happens. They don't have to restart, so the babies have their heat and cold without it having to kick on and off. So let's see, we're in Atlanta, Georgia. Right now. Been watching you guys for a few months. Love you guys. Oh, you read that one, Amanda. Rudd?
Right?
Is it Rudd?
That's right.
Amanda Rudd. We got thank yous from Don Huddleston and Karen Price. Redneck Worm Farm is laughing. Jeff Beard says, man, it got dark quick. Yes, it did.
It's all them clouds up there.
It was sprinkling earlier.
What's our truck weigh? 41.5? Ralph, our truck and trailer all together with equipment and bikes is 41.5.
Fuel, water.
Fuel, water, and everything.
Harvey, I think you need to let me have that truck, says Karen Price. The Farty Man says, look at the blue sky. That is beautiful.
It is. It's really pretty out there tonight. It's like we're driving in a tunnel with these trees.
Gary says, that will be a good looking ride there, Par B Transport, P-R, whatever. I call it Par B. I get to make up a name every now and then too.
You could call him Part B. Part B's got a bunch of trucks on his channel, different Peterbilts and such that they've been worked on and stuff over time. You behind, baby doll?
No, I think I'm actually, oh, wait a minute.
No, you're behind.
Raptor Man, well, I might be behind, but you're ahead of me because I'm not the main person here. Let's see, Raptor Man says, be sure to hit the thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified every time TRC goes live. He is our personal announcer there in the chat.
Ding, ding.
Sounds like the things they give you at the beginning and the end, right?
That's what it is. Round one.
And you know what? We have not rode our motorcycles now for what, a week?
Yeah.
We got to talking the other day though, for November, December, We didn't ride for almost 2 months, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We was either in the cold or we were too busy, which we ain't gonna complain when we're busy, but we didn't ride for almost 2 months there. But then we got sent to Miami for a week and we rode all over Miami.
We done did almost 1,000 miles since January.
Don't go to South Beach.
No, don't go to South Beach ever. Her princess pissy pants.
That's right. Y'all, we were going to South Beach and he took a wrong turn and we ended up at the cruise ships.
We did.
And we had to figure out a way to get back to where we was even supposed to go because most of it was blocked off.
I can figure it out.
Let's see, Gary says, where y'all at, Triple P? We're in Arkansas, ain't we?
Yeah.
In Arkansas, headed to Ohio. Charles says, okay, guys, I have to go. We got my sisters. Everyone be safe and have a blessed evening. Bye, Charles.
Bye-bye, Charles. Don't go to Aruba.
You're going to keep heckling Charles about that till he gets back, ain't you?
Yeah.
When he gets back, you should tell him that he can't drive for 14 days when he gets back.
That's right.
Did y'all hear this thing is contagious before you ever show signs of it?
They heard. We talked about it the other day.
Roman, well, yeah, but you have whole conversations while I'm in bed.
I do.
Do y'all think I should start, maybe I should start doing live drives on my motorcycle vlog channel and just
You can.
ramble on, huh?
I'd have to use a third-party app to make it happen.
Why?
If you don't have 1,000 subscribers.
Oh my gosh. Y'all make some accounts and subscribe over there so I can get on live and start yakking.
I can get you 1,000, but we don't want to go that way.
Our friends can just make other accounts and just subscribe.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say to be troll accounts.
Well, you got
or nothing.
300. If you get all 300 people to do that, then you'll go live.
Okay, well, apparently I can't go live on my motorcycle channel. Let's see. Jeff's told Charles by Redneck Worm Farm says 16 Ohio, but getting ready to turn cold. Don Ron, Arizona says, what's your motorcycle channel? It's Princess Prissy Pants. Motorcycle vlogs. Actually, if you look back at some of the videos, or actually, if you look back at today's flu video or whatever, I made a comment and you pinned it, right?
Make a comment and
Oh!
Duh!
Shut your face!
Make a comment, girl. Sometimes you really amaze me with the workings of your brain.
Well, you're commenting. See? Now there's two blue ones together.
Ah.
I'm the cute girl, not the red circle.
What's wrong with my red circle?
I said cute girls.
I've had that red circle
Cute
for a long time.
girl. Redneck Worm Farm says he's Gary Pollard says, I knew y'all were headed this way. I would have met up with y'all at Salisal.
We was there the other day, wasn't we? No, that was a different video.
Jeff Beard says when Charles gets back, we'll all have to have on our mask in the chat.
That's true.
Raptor Man says,
Hello,
yeah,
RBD. How are you doing today?
I think Raptor Man says, yeah, how does that work though? But he says, how dies that work? That's probably the better word. Don't you have to give up rights to your channel if you do?
Do what?
I don't know.
No, you don't give up any rights to your channel. You join the partnership program. That's all you do. Well, that's when you get monetized. You join the partnership program. And
But you don't do it with those third-party ones that claim to promote you and stuff because they take your money.
right. Now, you can use a third-party app to go live from, and you don't got to join them or anything. You give them the rights to broadcast you. It's a limited rights. They can't touch your channel or do anything to it. And something like not the Creator Studios, but Streamlabs, they're really good. They're not going to do anything bad to you.
Redneck Worm Farm's laughing at you telling me to make a comment because he says that you're smart ass. Okay, I may have added that in there, but I'm pretty sure he wanted to say that.
You're always adding things. I can't trust what you say.
JBD Cannon, is it Cannon Man 73? If not, I'm sorry, I'm in a bumpy truck and this rain's little. Says hello.
Do you want to borrow my glasses? Are you getting old in these
No,
glasses?
y'all, I'm going to take a picture of the glasses on the side of the truck, or side of the door over there.
I found them in the parking lot, and I was going to ask if anybody knew who they belonged to.
Honest to God, I figured they were yours and you were saving them because they have one lens in them that you might be able to use someday when the world comes to an end. You should turn. Oh my God.
See, I found these glasses, and I wondered who lost them. So I thought
they have one lens.
That somebody might miss their glasses, and they was in the parking lot. So if anybody's missing their glasses and they're turquoise and they have one lens, I've got them.
And one earpiece, one thing broke off. Now that I'm blinded.
Blinded by my light. Oh, don't push up on me now, car. Oh, they're pushing up on me. Hang on there. I'm getting over it. Work a bit. There you go. I fixed it.
Let's see. Dan Ron, Arizona says, just got on shot. Whereabouts are you and where are you headed? We're in Arkansas headed to, there's my Brown's buffet 8 miles ahead that I'm not going to get to eat.
That's the one I was talking about taking you to, but I knew you had to have food then, so I went ahead and fed you. Bless my heart.
Brown's buffet has fried green tomatoes, y'all. Anyway, we're in Arkansas headed to Ohio.
If the Brown's restaurant is there, we must be in Benton, Arkansas.
It's 8 miles ahead, it said.
4 miles.
Inspection stations is close. Oh, I thought it said 8 or 7.
It's always closed.
Jeff Beard's laughing at us. Carby says, I got to go hauling cows with a couple of friends. It's a lot of fun, but there's no money in it until spring or fall. But that's when the miles get crazy and money gets tall.
I've been watching them cow hauler videos. I sure have.
Dixie May says her name is Candy. Whose name's Candy?
I don't know, but I like her. I like her a lot.
Dixie May says, I just left Ohio.
Did you leave Candy there?
Ian says, hello, friends. Hello, Ian.
How are
Dixie May says he's in Chicago again. Chicago people are the biggest buttholes in traffic. They will cut you off and flip you off
we
and
have
drive
Miss
to the
Lady,
side of
and
you.
we have ex-lady driver.
From Chicago?
Yeah, lunatic dad lives up there. You know, we got some people.
They probably
who like it
don't prefer to live up there.
there. Well, that's where the money's at. Apparently, you got to follow the money.
Actually, people are migrating out of Illinois.
Well, yeah, they're going over to Gary, and the housing problem is going to get bad.
Gary's like the murder capital of the United States, ain't it? Or elsewhere taking that over. Chicago take it over.
Chicago took it over 2 years
St.
ago.
Louis was pushing up on Chicago too.
Yes.
For it.
East St. Louis. Both of them were in Illinois.
Illinois, let's all shoot each other. Oh, let's see. JBD says, "Oh, fry you green tomatoes."
We would eat them.
And you have coffee ready too. Actually, did you put that video out? I bought some green tomatoes and made him fry them in almond flour for me.
I ain't put the video out yet.
It was yummy. We were going to take the almond flour off the truck, and I'm like, yeah, but we might want to fry us up a green tomato.
So we did, and they were so good.
Where was they at? I was at a Kroger in Ohio, and they had some big, good-looking green tomatoes. So, what, I bought 2?
But we'll be up there again tomorrow. Maybe we can get some more fried green tomatoes.
Redneck Worm Farm says he hates people in general. Ain't he a nice guy?
See, I like that about you. That's kind of how I am in a lot of ways. I'm like Archie Bunker, except for you don't know it, right? But really, I dislike everybody equally until I get to know them.
Throckmorton says, what's up, guys?
Hello, Dennis Throckmorton.
Harvey says in 2 weeks he'll have to go to Fort Morgan to look at a 96 Kenworth 900L. If he buys it, a friend of mine will run it for him.
Well, that's all kinds of hood on that truck.
Gary Pollard says Brown's is sure some good
Yeah.
good eat.
It is some good eating. I like
Redneck
it.
Worm Farm says me too. Mike Schmidt Washington State. If we don't go to Miami, we might be going to Washington State this week, huh?
I think this week it would be better to go to Miami.
Well, I do too.
But I would go to Washington if it opens up.
Washington's more miles.
I'd rather go to Washington if it's not closed due to snow.
If 80 ain't closed all week.
Or 94. I'll happily take 94.
JBD says Fort Knox, Kentucky. If you nearby, I keep rain check for you and fire up the grill. Also for burgers.
That's right. Have you ever seen any of them fallow deer over there at Fort Knox? They're so pretty.
What do you mean fallow deer?
Fallow deer. They're the red stags. They've got a bunch of them over there, and they live on base. And a bunch of them are white. They have an albino strain, and they only hunt by special permit.
Huh?
Yeah.
Didn't we saw a white deer on a military base somewhere? Remember? And I couldn't get it recorded. It was walking along the side. That was in Georgia or somewhere at a military base, remember?
Yeah, that was Georgia.
We saw one, just one.
It was Fort Benning.
Let's see. When are you coming to Nova Scotia, Canada? This truck is too big for Canada, although we're told the laws are changing, so it might not be too big anymore.
I want to go to Nova Scotia so bad. I watched a movie, and the whole movie took place in Nova Scotia near the beach. And I was like, that's where I want to go. I want to go there.
Y'all know what, though? I have got the man convinced that he is going on motorcycle journeys with me, whether he wants to or not. So next year, we're going to take off an entire month. Well, we take off a month at a time anyway. But one of the months that we take off, we're going to have another bike besides we'll have to decide what bikes we want to ride.
She'll have the Ducati on the truck.
But we're going to have a sidecar for the dogs, and we're going to load up me, him, and the 3 dogs, and we're going to go. Go, go, go.
Why don't we skip the Michigan trip and go to Nova Scotia?
Okay. I was going to make him drive a circle around Lake Michigan with me, but if you prefer Nova Scotia, we can go to we got our passports, we can go to Nova Scotia.
It would be just as close going to Nova Scotia as going all the way around Lake Michigan. And I ain't got Chicago to worry about.
Let's see.
All right, we're going to Nova Scotia. Okay, we settled it.
We getting a carrier for the dogs too, because y'all know we can't leave them. Hello? Oh, I said that one.
Dixie May has $100 bills. Dixie, I'm taking off my shirt. Just throw them through here.
Redneck Warm Farm says go to Jungle Gyms. Check it out right by the mall. We have been there.
We went there. I was expecting to. I mean, it was a nice shopping center. It was cool, but I was expecting.
We were told they had restaurants or something.
Yeah, I was looking for a restaurant also, but it was cool. Hey, we're coming up your way, Redneck. We're going to be delivering there and up north. Well, we're not going to Evendale. We're going somewhere else up there. Rhinestone.
Harvey said, JBD says he's 5 minutes from the Gold Vault. Harvey says, so in total value, we have the 98 Long Hood Peak, an 01 Long Hood Peak, a 97 Long Hood Kenworth, and then my buddy's 01 Peak and a 96 Kenworth. So we are an old school long hood fleet.
Cow haulers all.
Damn cow haulers. They pee on me as I'm going down the road.
Yeah, we did get peed on by some cows. I didn't mind
it was more than just pee.
Yeah, it was.
It was a plethora of cow
bodily functions.
Yes.
Flatulence and everything.
JPD says he's also 5 minutes from the General Patton Museum. Karen says if you go to Miami, bring the old man of mine home. I need someone to pick on.
How is he enjoying that weather down there?
Tell him he better get some Cuban coffee, have 2 cups of that, and he'll be up for a week.
Yeah, Karen, if he hasn't had no Cuban coffee, tell him to have it.
But only drink the little bitty shot that they give you, because normal white people up here, we're like, oh look, that ain't very much coffee. It's lots of coffee.
You don't get a
It's
cup.
just condensed.
Yeah.
They give you little shot glasses to go with your little salad dressing size cup.
Well, am I going so slow for?
I don't know, because you're silly. Dixie Mae, first from Chicago. Ian says you're welcome anytime. Dixie Mae says he has $100 bills.
He's going to throw them my way, so I'll strip for him.
You gonna let him put them in your butt crack?
No, my belly button.
Let's see. Dixie says he's got $500 bills. Well, that needs more than your belly button if he's going to be sticking 5 of them
Yeah,
around.
just take them in the butt crack. Wait a minute, $500, you can stick them in yours.
Oh my God, now he's, you hear this crap? Dixie Mae says, I'm looking for love in all the wrong places. Raptor Man says, okay guys, gotta go. You guys be safe. Going to Ohio. Bye, Raptor Man.
Bye, Raptor. We'll see you over in Ohio in the morning.
Harvey says, we don't haul cows. We pull reefers.
Oh my goodness, I thought you was a cow. Oh, you're doing cows right now for the winter, right? That's what you were saying?
No, he's doing reefers and then he'll do cows later.
He said cows don't pay until the spring.
They don't have calves till spring.
You know what? If you're hauling a reefer out of the Colorado area, you're probably hauling cows in hamburger form.
Let's see.
You're still a bull hauler.
KFC just announced a new menu item. Meatless chicken. That's just wrong.
Oh.
Why would you want meatless chicken?
They don't want it.
That's disgusting.
Ain't nobody over here wants no meatless chicken.
Karen Price says he loves it down there. He will love it down there until summer hits and it's 120 degrees.
Yeah, right now it's nice.
Right now it's gorgeous, but
like 79 degrees, 68.
when summer hits and we're in like Phoenix, Arizona and Miami and stuff, we don't even ride the motorcycles because it's so hot.
I can ride in any temperature because I'm a rebel.
Yes, he can, but I am a pale, near albino girl with red hair, and I can't take the heat and I can't take the sun even with lotion. I actually will burn through my clothes if I'm outside and it's that bad for any amount of time. I literally will burn through my clothes.
I told her that every time we get together and I try to inject some color into her bloodstream,
It ain't
working so far. I just need to keep trying long enough and it'll work. Look, my TikTok's over there blowing up.
Oh, TikTok. He's a big TikToker, guys. Ralph Floto says cow hauler in one of the cows had diarrhea in all over some guy in a year convertible. Okay, I get that. A convertible.
Yeah.
That I always wonder about convertibles going down the road.
When they're backed up to the sides, they can go anywhere.
Well, but I'm wondering, just in general, like we've all had a plastic bag fly up and hit us, or a piece of tire or whatever. You in a convertible's just gonna come up and smack you in the head.
Just don't get stuck beside a cow wagon. Or the pig pen.
Stephen Truesdale says hello from the Southern Missouri Truck Driving School.
Well, hello there. How are you doing today?
Southern
Good
Missouri
luck.
Truck Driving School. Welcome to trucking, Stephen Truesdale.
It only gets better, Stephen.
Keep your eye on the prize. Don't get distracted.
Right.
I think that's what happens. People get distracted. Do other things, because there's people that do YouTube videos that this and this is their plan, and the next thing you know they're going off 17 different directions that really ain't getting them to where they want to be. Getting distracted is the biggest problem in anybody's life from keeping their eye on it. Not anybody specifically, everybody. Harvey says, no, that video was just me riding with a friend that had hauled cows. I love it, just no money in it, so I pull reefer. But trust me, if there was money, my truck would be under a wagon real quick.
Yeah.
So no, he just does reefer. He just rode with his friend. So no, he just does reefer. He just rode with his friend to do cows.
Okay.
Look at that. Trucker is bored, so he rode with another trucker.
That's what we do.
I can't talk. I've rode with my dad before up to Chicagoland. Chicagoland, which I trash talk all the time.
That's what daughters do. Even when they don't want to. I take my daughters out and they'd be like, I ain't been to the bathroom in 6 days, Daddy, take me home.
When I was a teenager, I went
Hello,
with him.
Thomas Morales.
I went with him to Chicago before he retired, a year or two. I was done driving myself. I could have drove his damn truck.
Oh, yeah?
You don't remember me going to Chicago with him?
Sure I do.
He don't remember nothing. He don't even remember nothing.
I thought it was a
yesterday.
great plan. I supported it. I was like, yeah, you should go with your dad. It'll be nice.
Thomas Morales says, hi. Redneck Worm Farm says, I'm just keeping my eye on that beer at the end of the day. As long as you have a focus, you're good to go.
That's right. The short range game. Oh, that works too.
Jeff Beard says, ask Crazy Bags about distractions. It cost him his truck.
Now look, I've done many videos on the training issue. That's a real and present danger. It really is. Don't let it.
But they didn't accuse him of something that didn't
Nothing
happen.
inappropriate.
Yeah, it was just they would have.
But it was against their rules.
Right.
Yep. It doesn't have to be inappropriate to get you canceled.
No, and I commented on Kirsty's video. Everybody talks trash about CR England having 3 people in a truck.
It's safer.
I had a male trainer, and there were 2 female students on the truck, and if there were not 2 female students, he refused to move the truck until then, because he said that he had been accused of making, not something horrible, but he had been accused of making like passes at a lady or whatever. And he said with 2 females on there, since you don't know each other and stuff, it's a lot harder to accuse somebody of that. And he also said guys are the same way though, because he said they'll go home, and if he's going through your town, he would stop and say, okay, well, you can go home for 6 hours, or we're going to be here overnight, be back at 6 o'clock in the morning or whatever. And they wouldn't show up, and he would call, and then he'd call work, and they'd tell him to go on. And a week later, when there wasn't no more paychecks coming, or 2 weeks later.
The men do that too.
Yeah, that's what he said.
What I would worry about is when I had women on the truck, they would always try to get in my pants, and I would tell them they had to sign a release form, and then I wouldn't give them none if they wouldn't sign the release form, because I'd be like, well, I still could say no, it's my body, right? But I would have been scared of being in an England truck and having 3 women on the truck, because I think it
2 women.
2 women.
Well, I guess it could be 3.
I think that would have spelled menage a trois, and I probably would have been whipping them papers out left and right, going, sign these, babies. Sign these.
My God.
Just saying.
Y'all, see, they don't even wonder why I want to poke you in the eye over there talking about your menage a trois.
No.
I'm talking about the safety of it.
Theoretical.
No. I'm talking about the safety of it, because there's an extra set of eyes and whatnot, and you're like, oh yeah, look, there's 3 of us now. I can say no to 1, but not 2. I can't say no to 2.
I'm still thinking menage a trois.
Okay, y'all. I tell you what, have you ever been to Laredo? Thomas Morales, we go to Laredo all the time. We've actually rode our motorcycles around Laredo several times, and last time we were there, we got a truck wash and did our laundry.
We was just there 2 weeks ago.
Was it 2 weeks ago?
Yes.
Let's see, Redneck Worm Farm says, hell, I work so much half the time, I don't do it.
Well, you should do
Have
it,
that
Redneck.
beer at the end of the day, I think is what he's
Oh, the
doing.
beer?
On that Redneck Worm Farm? Yes, the beer at the end of the day.
It's too tired to have the beer.
Harvey says, he don't drive, I'm only 16, but this year I'm going to start hauling hay on farm plates. In what truck yet? I don't know. Probably the 97 kW. If you're in state, you can drive a big truck, can't you?
In state.
In state, even at 16, right?
I don't know. You might have to wait till you're 18. Every state has their own rules. Now, on a farm tag, you can drive anything.
How ironic is it? Like where I live in Southern Illinois, you will have Dad driving a regular little bitty truck. He's out in the Bronco or S10 or F-150 or whatever it is, right? And you got the kid up there driving a big old tractor that's taking up 2.5 lanes, right? Because the kid's legal to drive that 2.5 lane tractor that's 15 feet tall, but not that little truck.
Right. That's right.
That's what happens.
That's how we all learn to drive where we come from.
Redneck Worm Farce. I'll see you guys later. Be safe. Bye, Redneck Worm Farm.
Bye, Redneck.
Stephen Truesdale's laughing at us. Most people don't like to go to Laredo because they end up staying for so long.
I like it.
For us, it's not as bad because we use a small cross-dock facility that I think they specialize in our stuff. They do some other stuff, but they're one of the main engine places too. And we were there one time waiting on a load, and it was going to be late coming through customs and stuff, and we actually was just able to go in and give them our phone number, and we left, and they said if it came in, they'd give us a call. It wasn't like the regular places where it's like, oh my gosh, you can't leave, you know. You got to stay here even though your stuff ain't going to be in for 2 days.
That's right.
That really is. It sounds simple, but as a truck driver, that really is being spoiled in a way, you know?
Yeah.
They gave us their phone number, we gave them our phone number, and it was just like normal people would do instead of acting like, oh my God, you have to stay here for 2 days and not eat and not use the bathroom or whatever, you know? Just, see you later, bye!
Yep.
That's the day that you got chased by a skunk, wasn't it?
Yes.
He got chased by a skunk, literally a baby skunk in Laredo. My GoPro was actually on recording, but I think it was far enough away, and the GoPro kind of makes everything smaller anyway that you couldn't see it. You heard me say it, but you couldn't see it.
I still haven't made any of them videos out of my GoPro. It's just full of them. Eventually I'll have to make them.
Yeah, I'm behind on videos because, like he said, we had that connection problem with my mic at first, and we lost a whole bunch of my videos because you couldn't hear no audio on it. We had Needles Highway, and it didn't have no audio on it.
Right.
On Needles Highway, a camper did try to kill me, though.
You deserved it.
Oh my gosh. Really? Really? No,
Really?
he's going to be looking for another partner?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Daniel don't have no boobs.
Oh my. Dixie says first from Arby's.
He is the first from Arby's.
He was Chicago, now he's Arby's. He's a traveling man.
He's in the Chicago Arby's.
Stephen Truesdale says before I came to school, I only got to sit in the passenger seat, and it's been a lifelong dream since I was in 8th grade.
Well, come on, Steven. I'll let you drive around the parking lot.
Stephen, do you know where you're going to go once you finish trucking school?
Well, he's awful close to Prime over there. If he's in southern Missouri.
Thomas Morales says, where are you driving to? Ohio. Mike Schmitz Sr.'s going. He says, I gotta go. Stay safe.
Goodbye.
You too, Mike.
Be safe. Right. Go ahead.
My security system at home's going crazy. I bet the animals are there vandalizing my house.
Was your dad there yesterday?
Yep.
Yep, that's what they're doing.
In 1 week, I have security cameras everywhere. In 1 week, I had a squirrel attack one and fall on the ground and want to run away from it. I had a raccoon rip one down and chew it up. And what was the other one? A bird?
Yeah, knocked it down.
Ripped one down. They're all back up and working, but I was pretty sure that the wildlife, it was like the movie The Birds, was trying to conspire to take over because it was all in like a day.
So some Orwellian plot, huh?
Pretty sure.
It probably was. Damn the animals.
Steven says he's got a pre-hire for U.S. Express.
U.S. Express. Don't do no lease truck there. Don't do it. Don't do one anywhere.
Harvey says, I've never been big on school. All I want to do is drive and work, and I also want to be able to start doing stuff. If I get a girlfriend, me and Autumn are only friends, but you never know.
You
I take it
never
Autumn is the
know.
future girlfriend.
Yeah, she's Autumn's around. Autumn's around. Look at that pretty sky.
Can they see it?
I can see it.
This phone doesn't always get the color right though, like the eyeball does. It's kind of gray. It kind of looks
No,
Halloween
I'm
out
looking
there.
at this phone. See? Yeah, it looks the same. It's very ominous.
Jeff Beard says, I couldn't imagine 14-year-olds driving nowadays.
Oh, heck yeah, on the farm they always...
We got to drive dawn to dusk at 14 years old, said Jeff.
Really?
Yep. Karen Price says she wants to drive the truck.
Come on.
Well, you know what? When I went and got my CDL, after like a day or two of doing like the basic stuff in the truck, first of all, when they have you walk and go real slow, instead of first gear, I had apparently done flipped the button and had it in sixth gear. So like the instructor was literally running and couldn't keep up with me because I took off in sixth gear. And when I got to the other end, I stopped. And he's like, oh my God, I didn't know if you knew how to stop. Well, yeah, I knew how to stop. But after a couple days, he asked me if I drove a truck before and asked me, he said that basically I seemed really comfortable in a truck and wanted to know why. And I guess up on a farm, if you drive a combine, it's what, 5 times, 4 times wide as a semi?
Yeah.
If you drive a hay wagon, you're still dragging a big old trailer around. You know, if you drive farm equipment, yeah, it's not the same thing.
But you also
you're
don't have an
driving big
imagination, so you don't have sense to be scared of anything. That's
Am I
also...
supposed to be scared?
People are scared of stuff.
Well, I just figured it's
But-
because I drove other big equipment. So
That has a lot to do with the comfort level. It's that.
let's see. Thomas says, what do you like better, Peterbilt or Kenworth?
I think they're all the same. I like good fuel mileage. That's all.
And paid for trucks.
Yeah, I don't have any special anything about trucks. You know, like there goes a 380 and it don't do nothing for me. It's what makes more money.
And I know I'm going to get some haters from the
Not the haters.
from the long hood crowd. But if you start out in a long hood, you can literally lose a car in front of you and not see it at all.
You may know it, and then when you go,
Well, he ain't a driver. He may not realize it yet.
and then when you drive a truck and don't have that long hood, you're like, oh my God, this is heaven.
Now, we have some friends that drove long noses all the time, and now they ain't got the big hood. And she said she'd never go back because she said that she didn't realize how dangerous it actually was because you can't see.
Nope, can't see.
Just saying hi, safe traveling, says Billy Huff.
Well, hello and goodbye, Billy Huff.
Steven says, not in a long time, I'm doing company drivers.
Nothing wrong with that. That's the way to go, probably, especially in this economy.
Well, and if your family needs insurance, it's a lot more affordable to get it as a company driver, too.
Yep.
Let's see. Trucker Daddy
Trucker
says,
Daddy.
bad boy.
I'm not reading anything. Trucker
Tammy's
Daddy.
got you.
Look,
Gotta get that boy under control. Seriously, I don't want to turn on YouTube and hear C got hurt.
I'm not going to see that unless I'm in a skiing accident in Quebec.
Low-sided guy. Hey, how is your night going, guys?
Hey, how are you tonight? We're doing good. A little coffee and Spitfires. Arr.
We're full of coffee and pulled pork.
Yeah.
Tell them the truth. We had pulled pork today with sauteed mushrooms.
Oh, it was good. Pork is delectable. Boy, that pickup's going slow.
Hey, you might have to get over.
He's okay there. Stay over there in your Silverado.
You got a bicycle in the back.
All right, he's ready to break down.
Think that's what it's for?
Maybe.
He knows it's going to happen, so we better.
Did he have a gas can back there too?
I couldn't see that much.
Bet he did.
It's dark. I just saw the bicycle.
Oh, look at there. TikTok's going off again. Have you guys TikTok today? Make sure y'all go over there and TikTok. All you lonely truck drivers, there's plenty of females on TikTok that will do duets with you.
Let's see. Hey, oh, do you watch The Little Guy?
No,
I think I see him on something.
I see him on Instagram. Yeah, Instagram.
I seen he was doing something from
When
the shop today, but I didn't watch it yet.
when he gets his truck, I'll watch that video. And, you know, I do watch some of his videos, but I don't watch a lot of them. I don't watch a lot of anybody's videos. I'm too busy building videos to
He
be watching.
spends a lot of time editing and putting stuff together. And if you do videos that are pre-recorded with the music and stuff, like this video, once it's done, you just got to go back and tag it and stuff, and it's done.
It's done, yeah.
But the other ones, you got to cut and splice and add music and turn this volume up and turn this volume down.
I've already spent 3 hours today building a video, and I've probably got another hour to go on that video before I finish it. And then when I finish it, I got to chop it up again and then put the music part up over here on this channel. You know, the one that just popped up, you know, the Tobar channel. That's where the music's gonna go.
Karen says she's starving. She needs someone to cook for her. Karen, we fed Trucking America some steaks.
Yes, we did.
Well, I shouldn't say some. One, steak and cabbage. Yum. If you eat with us, that's probably what you're going to get. Steak and cabbage or steak and Brussels sprouts.
Oh, look, it's the river. The river.
It's the river. Let's see. Trucker Daddy says, come over here, Karen. He's going to feed her.
He's going to feed her in Quebec.
She ain't too far from the Canadian border, is she?
Yeah, but she's out there in American Canada, and he's over there in Quebec, Canada. That's French Canada.
She's in American Canada.
She's close to American Canada. In Manitoba and all of that. That's American Canada.
Let's see, Trucker Daddy says, what did you do at Winterfest?
What Winterfest? I missed it.
I don't know. Karen Price says, steak and cabbage.
Yeah.
Karen Price, we had your ceviche, except it wasn't in the tomato juice.
It was not.
In Miami.
It was so good.
It was his favorite meal ever. It was 4 different kinds.
4 different kinds of ceviche, all made out of fish. They were all a different kind of spicy, and I can't express.
And a bit of vinegar.
Yeah, they had vinegar in them, and I loved them. They made me smile, and I want more.
At Don Cameroon's.
Don Cameroon's in Miami or in Florida.
It was Miami, wasn't it?
Well, it was by Miami. I mean, it was, you know, within the city limits. But they're a chain store. Out west, they're a chain store also, but they
It's a
do
Mexican grill.
Yeah.
Karen says she fell off the orange snowflake. Oh, Karen's Winter Festival. She put up videos, remember?
Yeah.
She fell off the orange snowmobile, she said. Ralph Loto says TikTok name.
This name.
The moto trucking, is it trucking
Trucking
review?
Trucking review. It'll also say this on it. They're both on there.
Karen Price says she's jealous big time. Trucker Daddy says, can I have a wrench? I'm jealous of Les.
I forgot to call Les. Les doesn't have a wrench in this room.
Yeah, this room's my room. Les is in the other room. Because the other room I'm always asleep for.
Yeah, well, that runs my motorcycle channel. It's about me.
Listen to him being all selfish. Me. It's all about me.
Princess Prissy Pants is about you.
Yeah, Princess Prissy Pants, I don't know about that girl. She'd be driving along and all of a sudden she belts out a cuss word when a rock hits her in the leg or something.
She's trashy. Trashy.
Trashy. Listen at you. Let's see. Trucker Daddy said he don't really need the wrench. Harvey says then again, there's a girl named
nice name. I kind of like that.
Tagan, Tagan, does that sound right?
Yeah.
That rides too, so I have options. Oh my gosh!
See?
Is she riding horses? Because
yeah, horses.
he has a thing for horses too. He claims that those slightly bow-legged women with thick legs from horseback riding are his kind of girls.
Barbie is 16 years old. We're not going to initiate him into the ways of the bad boy, all right?
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
All right. But he knows what I'm talking about. He rides horses and he sees girls.
Are we getting off here?
We're getting off here. We have to get off to go to Memphis. Let's go to Memphis, guys.
Yo, I never know where we're at. I never know where we're going unless I see a sign.
You don't ever know.
I don't. I never know.
Just don't worry about it. It'll be all right. It's all good.
Let's see. Karen Price says she is funny. I'm funny. She said Triple P is funny.
You are.
Karen, I really swear I have no idea how two of us ended up together. I'm the tallest girl he's ever dated and the palest. He likes very short brown girls who are thin and petite. That is not me at all. You've seen me, Karen. That's not me. And here he is. And he don't want, and I talk back to him. And I talk trash all the time. And he gets a smirky smile when I do it.
You're a wild card.
You like the thrill of maybe getting stabbed in the neck?
Kinda, maybe that. I think that might be kinda it. I just don't know about you. It throws me for a loop, I say.
Miss Lady says, hey, hey.
Hey, Miss Lady, Redneck Worm Farm is in the comments. Redneck Worm Farm, Miss Lady is here.
Trucker Daddy says, strong legs and porch riding gals.
See? Trucker Daddy knows.
Thomas Morales says, you work for yourself or do you work for a company?
We are leased to a company and they secure our loads for us for a percentage.
But it's our equipment.
Our equipment, yeah, and our insurance, all that's our insurance.
So tomorrow, if we decided we wanted to go elsewhere, we just peel their sticker off our door and take our toys and go play elsewhere. Right?
Yeah. I run my authority, but this company pays a lot better than what my authority did years ago.
And Thomas, I don't know if you've been here before, Thomas, we haul jet engines. Right now we got an empty rack and a bunch of engine parts on, but it's exclusively airline freight. Every now and then we'll get a wing or a winglet or parts or, stands for the engines, different stuff, but it's all for the aviation industry.
Whoop, whoop.
Let's see. Jeff Beard says, I messaged Les early on. Oh, he messaged him earlier when we started the live feed, I guess.
Yeah.
He might be busy.
I'll call him later. I'll probably do a live feed at midnight on the other channel.
Miss Lady says, Wormy. Trucker Daddy says, Timmy, you have a short... Oh, you have a true heart. That's why. I don't know where I got short from. Karen Price says, LMAO, he loves you because he never knows what's going to happen next. Well, that is true.
She keeps life spicy.
I might poke him in the eye. I might kiss him on the cheek. It's a toss-up, ain't it?
It is.
I might bite him in the side.
I know. What's that all about?
I don't know.
She's just, I got a little animal in her.
Gotta keep it real. Does nobody else get these weird urges? Bite his finger,
I think you're strange.
lick his ear, poke him in the ribs. Yeah, you never know.
There's an awful lot of traffic out here tonight.
Yeah, there was a lot of traffic today. That's the way the TRC likes it.
I'm a freak.
Thomas Morales says, I watched the video. Karen Price says, I agree. I keep everyone guessing on what I'm going to do or say next. Arby, no need of any maps. She is only getting hungry. Oh, because I'm biting you?
Yeah, that's it. She's hungry. Yeah, that's it. She's just hungry.
He knows he needs to stop and feed me. That's my primal beast coming out. I'm hungry.
That's it. All right, look, I'm going to be able to make my move here.
I can't believe this guy just passed you. I passed him earlier today.
There's a whole collection of vehicles. I just stuck behind them.
I passed him earlier today, and you let him pass us back. I hope you're happy.
I was riding around on the back of the trailer taking pictures, so You know.
Y'all, he is so dedicated to this picture and video taking, it's kind of pitiful.
He's not.
It is. Karen says, you sure it's hunger or something else? Karen says I might bite you for some other reasons besides hunger. There might be a couple.
There might be.
Ooh, something's burning.
That ain't me. Are you on fire? I'm
Well,
not.
maybe. Something's on fire. Smell it?
Yes, I do.
Smells like.
We're in Arkansas. Everybody down here don't have heat, so they burn wood.
Well, that's a form of heat.
They don't have furnaces and stuff.
Can I see that train over there? Is that a train? Oh, that's a fence. There's trailers behind it.
All right.
Okay. Back to yammering. I think I'm caught up on the thing.
Well, all right. You did really good then.
I'm caught up.
That don't happen very often.
Oh, I'm going to have to go to bed after a while.
You're gonna go to bed. If you're gonna go to bed, I'm gonna discontinue.
I said after a while, I'm awake for a minute. I got the little dog on my lap. Y'all, you know when you got the little dog on your lap, you can't move and disturb him. And for him, it's not only that I can't disturb him, if I move him, he will growl at me. He will possibly bite me. And that mean a hunger thing or play thing. He's a butthole thing.
He's a good boy.
No, he's a butthole. Jeff Beard says, all I know is if I see TRC with an eye patch, I'm not asking any questions. LOL. You know what? We didn't have Truck in America sign our wall.
Oh, he didn't.
Jeff Beard signed our wall, and he's the only one. We forgot all about it when Truck in America was in here.
I forgot the wall was there.
Well, I know there's a wall there, but I forgot about signing it. Truck in America, the next time we see you, you'll have to sign our wall. I bought some special fat Sharpie markers because the
last one didn't work. They bled all over the place.
Yeah, got all over. So I bought some special Sharpie markers just for writing on the or drawing whatever on the wall. Harvey says his problem comes from Daisy Duke from the 80s tan legs and jeans. So that's his problems.
Well, that's a problem for all of us there, P&B. That's a real problem. I know. I feel your pain. It only gets worse. But one of these days you'll be old and it'll get better.
How does it get better?
Because
the girls get younger?
No, that's still, you just ain't looking at all that stuff no more because you're old.
Have you ever saw Dazed and Confused?
Dazed and Confused.
The movie?
Trucking with Brandon. How you doing, Trucking with Brandon? I gotta subscribe to Trucking with Brandon again. But it's a new Trucking with Brandon, so.
Is it a different Trucking with Brandon?
He started a new channel. And everybody that followed him on the old channel is going to follow him on the new channel. But we're going to start all over again. And I'm going to be there, Trucking with Brandon.
He's awful excited. You hear him? He says, good new channel, too much drama. LOL.
Yeah, well, I know it.
Look at all these new trucks. That was a truck pulling 3 new trucks back there. And these 2 are brand new. See them? They ain't got plates. They still got plastic on the seats.
These ain't.
That's got a 3rd drop axle.
Yeah, that's going to a trash company or something.
For a dump.
Yeah.
Box thing.
Roll off. Or a dump truck or something like that.
Shake your face. This one ain't got 3rd drop axle.
Bite my butt.
That was longer than
what's
this
that
one.
big box about?
I don't know. CNG. It's
CNG.
a propane truck.
I got some CNG stuff for you.
It runs on natural gas.
I got some natural gas for you.
Is that how big the tanks have to be on those? Are there fuel stops everywhere for those?
Fine, Jesus got them. And
all of them?
One. Look, they're over here in the heart of CNG country.
Well, that don't mean they're just going to truck in the heart of CNG company?
I don't know. Yeah, they're not going nowhere. They're not big trucking.
They're big cabs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, trust me,
You
trust
don't
me.
hear him trash talking?
Just trust me.
He just likes arguing with me. And then when I get infuriated, then he's like, I don't know what's wrong with you. This lady says we all run on natural.
We do. El natural. That thing makes the world go round.
Trucking with Brandon says I got to re-add a crap load of videos over the next few weeks.
I would make that a chance to load 3 a week or something like that and start a process that you continue for the rest of your natural born life and fall into a pattern. YouTube will like you more.
Let's see, JBE says YouTube cracked me up worse than a bull in heat in a China store.
He said you was a crack whore. Don't lie to me.
That is not what he said.
I know it.
He said you wish you was a bull.
I hear him.
You did that way too well. Little dog just jumped up. You growl at him, little dog. Time we don't appreciate them animal noises.
I
while
was
you're
watching a
sleeping.
bull on TikTok doing that today. His name was Bradley, and they was and he was a little
Was they
bull.
cutting his nuts?
No, he was a little bull, but it was that time of year, and there was a big bull coming. He was on the other side of the pasture, and Bradley started yelling, but
What was a big bull going to do to Bradley? Why was he yelling?
because there was a girl in the next pasture on the other side of the fence, and couldn't nobody get to her. But,
I've seen some of them bulls. If they want to get to something, they will. Those little fences ain't going to stop
but
them.
Bradley was the closest one, and little Bradley, he let out a bunch of noise that I found quite cute. Well, don't drop no bombs on nobody, Brandon.
Got to get the drone charged up for a new video for tomorrow.
All right.
Yo, that casino in Arizona we stopped at the other day, we need to get the drone charged there because it's really neat. There's a natural waterway there that like they weren't allowed to pave over or whatever. And there's trees on both sides of it, and then they kind of meet at the top. So it's like a natural tunnel. And I think it would look really neat to take the drone through. But y'all, I'm fat and lazy. I ain't gonna run through there, so the drone's gonna have to do it, not me.
Bulls want to have sex all day long. They will break the cows' backs if you don't watch out, if you don't separate them. They'll just keep on hammering on them. I say hammering on them. They will keep making love to them cows forever. But yes, it's only a certain time of year.
Yeah, it's certain times. There's spring babies and there's fall babies. That's about it, right?
Yeah.
You might get a random one, but not too often. We have water up here, guys, because he drinks. Little dog, what are you doing?
I'll let you stick your tongue in my coffee.
I ain't sticking my tongue in your coffee. Oh, look, the bed's down, little dog. You want in bed with your girlfriend?
I put it down for you.
Walter jumped up and thinks I'm going to bed. You're a good boy, Walter. Yeah, you're a good boy. Did you tell him we took our vitamin C drop today?
No.
We took our vitamin D and B.
We're taking all of them. Or
The
not
beer
people.
virus. The Kung Flu.
Kung Flu. YouTube unmonetized my video that I put up today and said it was not advertiser friendly because I was talking about the Kung Flu. And I thought that's pretty friendly. They could have advertised nasal spray, medicine, truck,
Vitamins.
freight weights. We're talking about load ratio of the truck and all that kind of stuff. It was a good video. Look, there's the red crawler. Welcome in, red crawler. How are you doing? You're behind. I'll let you catch
I'm
up.
not getting a drink of water. Somebody drank it all and didn't replace it.
Here comes the rain. Here.
Brandon says he delivered to a bull farm laboratory last fall.
That's cool.
Who stares at cows instead of sheep? LOL. Said JBD.
You got the new recipe set in New Mexico. I hope it's southern New Mexico. and the weather's good.
Trucker Daddy says forever heart. I love camping. I never sleep unless I'm alone. This lady says,
Hey, Ridge Runner, how you doing?
so bulls bang till the cows come home.
Yes, bulls bang till the cows come home. That is so good. Hey, Joe Rawson, how are you? This is Arkansas, home of Hillary.
You better watch it. She'll be chasing somebody after us. Call it suicide.
Look, I done used her as a thumbnail, and I'm still alive.
Well, she might have bigger fish to fry
I
right
have
now.
eyes going every direction. I can see her coming.
You can see Hillary and her men attempt plotting suicide.
Yep. As long as there's not a prison guard or something like that around, I'm okay.
Doing a reset in Kinley, North Carolina.
Closer to Memphis.
We just went through Memphis, didn't we?
No, that was Little Cock.
Clinton International Airport. Where's that at?
I don't know. Probably in Little Cock.
I don't even know where I'm at, see. So, what is that thing? Barrels.
Barrels, 55-gallon drums.
It's dogs. Those are dog kennels with plastic barrels in them.
Is it coon season again?
Did you see the doors on them?
It's coon season. Think they're going to our house?
Probably. They have nationals over by our house.
Don't they have it in the spring?
I don't know when they have them.
We'll have to look it up. If it's coon time, we'll have to, I don't know, go pepper the woods. We are hauling jet engine stands today.
One stand and we got one box of parts on there.
No, that's a box. There's no parts.
There's no part in it?
No.
There will be parts in it.
They'll be part of an engine component in it for a specific type of 90 engine.
Yeah, it's engine parts.
It's part of the engine.
What's the difference between part of an engine and engine parts? The big part of the engine goes on the stand.
Parts are like bolts.
The other piece of the engine goes in the freaking box. And they both get shipped together.
How come they want to cover that, I wonder?
Huh?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. No. He makes me want to pull
That. I like your hair. Oh, look, I had Joe Rogan in the room for a moment. I was like getting real excited.
Joe Rawson.
Joe, that's pretty close to Joe
Red
Rogan.
Crawler says Iowa is picking Bernie. Watch out. Les smacked me in the eye. I have Les's approval to heal. I don't want to do it while he's driving and make myself have to drive along.
Well, if you say so, you know, that's what you really want to do is poke me. Well, I'm going to poke you somewhere. Oh, look, they're dropping like flies. Our signal must have went to hell. Uh-oh, Red Crawler's Pro Star is trash. I'm sorry, Red Crawler.
We had a Pro Star before this one.
It's fine. I wish you could have a 579 too.
We just have a Peterbilt by default.
Yeah,
we weren't out like looking for a Peterbilt or nothing. We were looking for something with a potty.
That's what we was looking for. We found it. I'm so glad too. I won't have none.
Trucking with Brandon says he got a blue 579. He needs 130-inch. Joe says, is anyone else having buffering issues?
It's me, guys.
Yeah, we disconnected twice. It looks like it's going okay now.
It's just Arkansas is, underprivileged, right? They didn't get that mass free internet like the, other places. Hammer down, Red Crawler, hammer down.
Trucking with Brandon says you have to love the data in Arkansas. My ProStar's trash. And did that. I have to leave the live stream. Will you guys be live streaming again? Says Thomas Morales.
I'm going to be off of here soon, Thomas Morales. I will be on the other channel probably around 10 o'clock live streaming over on this channel, Thomas. Right there. That one right there, Thomas.
This lady said we was probably traveling in a bad area.
That's what it is. There'll be more signal in Tennessee.
Joe Rawson, we're going to Ohio.
Can I call him Joe Rogan?
You make up everybody else's name. I don't know why not.
It's okay if I call you Joe Rogan. I can remember that because I watched Joe Rogan.
Red Crawler says hammer down. Wes D says I lost my blue wrench. LOL. That means I don't have to do maintenance of the truck anymore. LOL. Yeah.
No, Les, that's the other channel. You've got your hammer still. I just picked up the wrong phone. One phone is for tow bar and one phone is for trucking review.
And he's a tow bar hammer.
Yes, you're a tow bar hammer.
Red Crawler says I can hear driver on the new CB when ProStart is hammered down at 62, but I pull over and let him pass.
They need to let that truck go faster. It would act a whole lot better if it could go faster.
Thomas says, okay, thank you. This lady says, wait, Tennessee has better reception than Arkansas?
Yes, it does, Miss Lady. I don't know why, but it does.
Harvey says, I don't know if you've seen my other comment, but just call me Rodeo. That's my CD handle. No, I didn't see it. I must have got lost there for a minute.
Rodeo, all right there. I'll remember that.
Leslie says, oh, I'm a tow bar hammer. Does that mean I can get hammered in the other channel? LOL.
Yeah, that's it. What time is it anyway? It is 7:12.
712.
7:12. If you do 7:12, what do you got?
No.
A lot of hours?
Oh, yeah. You'll be all out before you get to your 712s.
Yeah.
You're just so funny.
Yeah.
Somebody got a restart the other day, except he went to bed and left himself on duty for 13 hours.
I know, right?
We won't mention no names there.
It's all right. It all worked out. It came out in the flush.
There's an awful lot of traffic out tonight, ain't there?
Everybody's going to Memphis, I guess.
Everybody should be going to the Super Bowl or coming back from the Super Bowl.
Let me in.
I'm kind of surprised that the colleges are canceling their sporting events and games and stuff where they are meeting other colleges because of this flu thing. I'm kind of surprised they kept the Super Bowl.
It was worth too much money.
That's probably what it amounts to.
That is what it amounts to. And now we're going to have people in 14 days that are going to get sick, and they got sick at the Super Bowl.
And spread it all the way back home.
Yep.
Because they spent too much money on them tickets to not go.
That's right. They flew in. They
got drunk. They ate your good ceviche.
They kissed some strange girl or guy or whatever, right?
There's a car coming over here.
I'm not.
Decided to pass us on the road. Oh no, he flashed you. Let's see. Les says, I just got off the phone with another driver and looked at my Facebook and got notices from Jake Brake and Jeff Beard that you was on a live feed. Jake Brake, are you in here?
Where is Jake Brake? I never see him on this live feed over here.
Jake Brake sent me the goat going.
That was so funny.
The goat did it better.
Yes, the goat was. I love Shakira. I really love Shakira as far as my nasty self goes, but the goat did it for me.
This lady says, did you guys know that Illinois won't be doing time changes after March? I heard that.
What
The
does
last
that mean?
time I was home, I also heard that I'd have to get a verified ID to get into airports now because Illinois just gives them to every freaking buddy.
What is that going to mean if every state around Illinois is doing time changes and they're not flip-flopping back and forth?
It means we're going to have to update our GPSs and phones and everything else.
That don't matter to me. It's just going to be like, it's 10 o'clock in Indiana and it's 10 o'clock in Iowa, but it's 11 o'clock in Illinois. I'm okay with it. I don't
Not
care.
all of Indiana changes times, do they? Just part of it, isn't it?
Yeah, the southern part and the almost all the way up to Gary, like the east, the left, the west side.
Les said thanks to Jake Brake and Jeff Beard for letting him know.
I wonder if Jakebrake is in here on a different channel. Is he got like a troll account or something? Jakebrake, are you on a troll account?
You think he was the
No.
Asian Ash that
No.
I had to block her?
No, that
said H.
No. That wasn't him.
H. It's almost like it was in somebody's pocket and it just kept doing it. But
I know. I try not to be mean to people, because one time I had a telephone that would do that. It would just stick. It would do it forever. One time I sent somebody a text message 432 times.
and they probably thought, oh my gosh.
Yeah, and it
TRC,
wasn't
look
me.
at
It was
that.
just doing it.
Yeah, huh?
It was. And yeah, it was a girl. And I was like, well, that one's gone for sure.
Red Crawler said baby wipes are a must and don't touch door handles. We have already stocked up on Clorox wipes and are paranoid.
We need to put that Clorox on each side of the truck, so when you get in and out, you can clean your hands from the truck stop, right? And don't touch your face. Don't touch your face, guys.
For your eyes, your nose, your mouth.
That's all part of your face.
Shut your face.
Don't be picking your nose or anything.
Oh, Miss Lady says she's warm and cuddly tonight. She's over there talking sweet to Wes.
Redneck Worm Farm's going to see that.
Oh, Redneck Work Farm might get jealous.
He might.
Miss Lady says, yes, the reel is for real. Be prepared to wait about 2 hours. What do we wait 2 hours for?
I don't know.
I must have missed it.
That's a possibility.
Les says it's been warm over here over the weekend and today. Getting colder. Starting tomorrow with snow in the forecast for Oklahoma.
Texas was putting down de-icing solution all over everything.
Today,
And
yeah.
it was 63 degrees. Well, it was
It
79.
started out at 79, and within an hour it went down to 63.
But tomorrow it's supposed to be 63 too. I don't know what they're doing. It's going to rain and wash it all away. Wash it.
Where are you from, Warsh?
I'm from Hog.
We get in a whole discussion if Warsh is a word. Because I said Ewans was a word, and some random guy at Devil's Tower informed me that Ewans was not a word, and I informed him that this was not up for a vote, and he informed me that yes, it was.
That's right. And a wash is something that water runs down.
And where was he from? West Virginia?
Well, he was from West Virginia. He's a down home country boy. He was from Hog Holler too.
Red Crawler says he makes a fist to open doors. Start wearing gloves to combat coronavirus. We were actually going to get some gloves, but we couldn't find any.
We can wear our dirty gloves from pumping fuel anywhere.
Maybe you can wear your dirty gloves and the diesel on them might kill it.
It probably would.
Well, we got Clorox wipes, and apparently there ain't too many people that's that worried. Because I was wondering if I was even going to be able to get any, and there was a whole shelves full of them.
But we was in someplace country where they're like, they had a bunch of Chinese folks living there too, though.
Yeah, there was a whole bunch of Chinese.
But I
folks
bet
up
they
there.
wasn't going on vacation. They were country Chinese folks. They had on boots.
Where were we at? Arizona?
New Mexico.
We just stuck everywhere up in New Mexico.
Gimme New Mexico.
This lady says, I work in healthcare. Strep throat is going around really bad. The real ID takes about 2 hours. Oh, the real ID takes 2 hours?
I believe it.
Good gosh. They acted like I just had to take in like a birth certificate, and which I have to take in anyway for a CDL. And I think she said I could take in a passport or a TWIC card, which we have both of them.
But you live in
And a piece of
Podunk.
mail.
You
And,
live in Podunk. This lady lives up there where it's crowded. You know?
well, so I live in Podunk where they're not used to doing this stuff, and it takes them 30 minutes to figure out how to do it to begin with.
And then they mess it up and you got to go back next time and do it again.
Actually, it took me 3 times to, what was I doing that time? Trying to get an ID. It took them 3 times to get me an ID over the course of 3 weeks because the DMV thing resets every night, so you got to come back tomorrow.
Well, I don't plan on getting one.
You may not have to. Illinois issues licenses to everybody, whether you're a citizen or not, and there's no differentiating who's a citizen and who's not.
Well, Kentucky don't do that. They don't give away.
Let's see. Les says between I-40 starting tomorrow night after 6 p.m. might get interesting with freezing rain changing to snow early Wednesday morning.
We will stay away from there tomorrow evening then.
Tomorrow evening we're probably going to be in Ohio.
I will be, yes, in Ohio. That's where we will be.
Ralph Flotto says don't use autocorrect when sending a text message. I went to send one to my secretary yesterday, and the message said, do you want to have sex after lunch? The message should have said, I need to see you after lunch.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
Les says I-40 area should see 5+ inches of snow by Wednesday night. All of eastern Oklahoma is in the forecast, with Tulsa to get 2 to 4 inches of snow forecasted.
I vote we go to Florida. Let's take a
Florida
look.
sounds good to me.
Let's go to Florida. I want to go to Florida, then pick up the Seattle log that we can run along 10. And, you know,
They pick up in something in California,
Yes.
Dallas or something.
that's my ideal run for the week.
Red Crawler is in Alamogordo, New Mexico.
Alamogordo. You know, where the White Sands, missile testing, glass planes, wonderful
Trucking
place.
with Brandon says I got to get mine in April. Oklahoma finally get off their ass to get them. Red Crawler says going to Socorro, Texas, then somewhere in Kansas.
Well, all right.
Les D says, hey Red Crawler, how you doing? Don't worry about me flirting with Miss Lady. We're just friends in here. So you think the boys are the players, but it's Miss Lady, ain't it?
Miss Lady's got all the boys running around. You know. Yeah. I understand.
Are you saying she makes them breathe funny?
Yeah, she makes them very funny. That's what it is.
That's what he tells me. Funny.
You do. You're awful.
Red Crawler says hello to Les. Brandon just left Florida. Les says I vote Tobar stop here in Tulsa and take 2 with us to Florida.
Yeah. I was hoping to come up to Tulsa and pick up a 34, but there was too many trucks already in Tulsa, so no, it didn't work out for me. So now we're gonna go. Just gonna hammer it down. Anyway, we got to go, guys. But if you guys, I'll probably be alive around 10 o'clock on the other channel if y'all want to come over there and bullshit.
You had a wordy dirty.
I did. No, it's a real thing. It's
You want to talk trash.
It's a real product.
Talk trash.
Bull poop is real. Fertilizer.
As you're going down the road and it sprays on your truck.
I don't talk trash. I don't know how.
You trash talker.
I choke the mofo.
I'm
Anyway,
a trash talker.
you are. We'll see you guys later. Be safe, be happy, and be profitable. Catch you on the flip side. No, the other side, not the flip side.
This
What?
lady says, funny, my ex swears I was cheating when he was on the road. I was a good girl.
I know you was. He was just paranoid.
Night, Miss Lady.
Good night. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Night, Red Crawler. Night,